5, 4, 3.
Yes, I can. This week on Dolor Factor Live, we're going to share with you the amazing ways color can transform the way you look and feel. One of the world's top makeup artists will share tips of the trade and tell you how our featured cosmetics not only help you feel good, but by buying MAC products, you're also helping others less fortunate than you. Men, don't think this is a program just for the ladies. We've tricks for you too, and perhaps you'll be able to encourage the women in your life to see that when women look good, men remain attracted. A little reminder, ladies, to keep your man happy after he's put that ring on your finger. For a fresh way of looking at color, makeup, and general well-being, stay with us for Makeup with MAC on tonight's Dolor Factor Live.
The views expressed in this program are those of the host and guest and in no way represent those of DBS and are not intended. The views expressed in this program are those of the host and guest and in no way represent those of DBS and are not intended to determine decision-making processes. Dolor Factor Live is brought to you compliments of Lime, Organica, AF Valmore, EC Global Insurance, Cars for Rent, Transit TV, Slugel, Carpet Media, Prestige Auto Holdings Limited, Ferrens Dairy, Star Publishing, Infinity Color Shop, Touch Therapies, and La Mer Spa.
Hello, welcome to Dolor Factor Live. I'm Delia Dolor. After you've applied your makeup first thing in the morning, how many times do you look in the mirror and feel happy that you've put your face on? I mean, put on your makeup and you're ready to face the world. If you can't say yes at least 4 times a week, it's an indication that you're not trying to look your best. Whatever your reason, it's also an indication that you're not giving yourself enough me time. Many of us are guilty of putting zero care into our appearances, but we also know that when we take the time to put makeup on, not only do we feel better, but we're generally perceived in a better light by other people. Recent studies have revealed that a full application of makeup increases people's perceptions of a woman's likability, her competence, and her trustworthiness. So where do we start? How do we know what colors suit us? How to actually apply makeup, and what's the best way to take makeup off? Stay with us tonight when MAC's senior makeup artist, gives us hints and tips that you will adore. Even more so if you win our special MAC giveaway tonight, and you know how I feel about that. Let's do housekeeping. On our set tonight, we feature a flower arrangement made by Garden Gate Flowers located at Bois de Wash. It's a mix of baby breath, the white anthuriums, white gingers, and pink mums. I learnt some flower names there. A reminder that Mamiku Gardens will be celebrating Jeune Creole this week, and you're all invited. They have a giveaway this week. Aside from that, every person who enters the garden gets an opportunity to win free entry for 2 families for 1 year, and that's amazing and good to have if you've got friends or family coming from abroad. Baywalk Shopping Mall also celebrates Jeune Creole this Saturday, and later tonight we're going to be perhaps talking to someone who might be able to tell us a bit more about that. Now, wow, with it being Jeune Creole and being Creole Heritage Month, we have a beautiful painting for you. It's on the set. It's by top international artist Jonathan Gladding. It's titled Tisson, which is the Creole word for our co-pot on which traditionally food was and still being cooked. The painting is available from the Inner Gallery, St. Lucia's premier art and picture framing gallery located along the Bois de Wash Highway. And incidentally, that's where DFL office is located, upstairs the gallery, just in case you want to see us. Thank you to Tapas on the Bay in Rodney Bay, St. Lucia Distillers, the St. Lucia Hotel and Tourism Association, Esther Bryce of Tats Cakes, and Rob Zai Taylor for helping us with our first birthday celebrations last night. Oh, it was wonderful. Landy Charles and Tapas on the Bay, which is behind Big Chef, wowed all our guests with their selection of food all night. Their location is amazing, and we watched the sunset in style. Celestine Satney from St. Lucia Distillers kept us tasting all night. A firm favorite, apart from Chairman's Reserve, of course, was the Marigot Bay Chocolate Orange Cream Liqueur. I've actually got it here because it was, look, oh, it just went really lovely. Thank you for that. And thanks to Farron's Dairy, who gave everybody their ice cream, and Esther Bryce from Tat's Cake. Well, you know, it was just fun. And if you missed it this year, you need to be a fan factor. Well, you know, when we were eating, we were thinking, bang, went the diet. But we just didn't care, but boy, because it was just so worth it. Now, every week in October, I'll be kitted out by a Dolor Factor fan who's made me exclusive outfits. Now, tonight's outfit is by Yolande Matherin, and we call her Mrs. Speedy, as she made me 2 outfits in one morning. Can you believe that? She made this in maybe a couple of hours. And they're so feminine. And the dress I wore at our first birthday cake cutting was by Yolande. So, Yolande, thank you so, so much. And of course, guess where the material is from? AF Valmore. This week's Dolor Factor fan is Pamela Leonte, who was actually at our party last night. Great meeting you, Pamela. And you can learn more about Pamela and why she's a Dolor Factor Live fan on dolorfactorlive.com. Now to tonight's show. MAC senior artist GISEL Calvillo is on the DFL set. Now, why have I got this broad grin and why am I so excited? Well, because there's just so much protocol surrounding MAC and the way that the product is marketed in order to maintain a first-class product. And they're here, which says a lot about us. I first met GISEL when MAC kindly sent me to Aruba to attend their Trends presentation earlier this year, which GISEL presented, and we just had a whale of a time. GISEL, welcome to St. Lucia.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. It's a lot of fun being here.
Great, and of course, welcome to DBS and the DFL set.
Thank you.
I know that we're going to have lots of fun tonight because the questions have just been coming all day.
They have. They've already been. I mean, I woke up this morning and the first ones I kept on reading, I was like, this is amazing. You know, it's what every girl needs to hear.
Great, lovely. So I'm sure you're going to answer them all for us tonight.
Of course I am.
Good. All right, now our second guest tonight, I'd like to welcome again to the DFL set, KEITHA Glass of Snoogle.com, and of course, a Dolor Factor Live sponsor. KEITHA, welcome.
Thank you very much.
And I have to say, I'm sorry, I mean it in the nicest way, you look gorgeous. You look so much better than the first time you were on set.
That's the professional touch. The MAC expert sitting next to me.
You look so lovely.
Thank you very much.
And welcome once again.
Thank you.
Now, tonight, you know, before we talk about beauty, we're going to talk about the things that we love to eat. And GISEL, for the first time, you actually tasted some Farron's ice cream.
I did.
Yeah, and we had peanut. We had pistachio.
That's right.
And we also had guava.
Guava, the mystery, right? We thought it was like a, I don't know, many different flavors, but it was so good.
Yeah, that was the first time that you've actually tasted.
It was, and honestly, it's funny because today I wanted something sweet, and I was going to eat it, but I didn't get a chance to have dessert, so it was actually the perfect dessert, so it was very good.
Good. Well, a nice welcome to St. Lucia.
Absolutely.
Don't forget Farron's guava ice cream. Tell everyone about it.
Yeah, very, very good.
Good. KEITHA, what was your favorite?
It was the guava.
Guava as well?
Yes. Because I couldn't figure out what it was, but it was different. I liked it. That was the first time I tasted it.
Okay, well, the next time you taste it, you'll know exactly what it is. I think because you're not actually expecting, you know, a guava ice cream. You know, it's the last thing. But I have to admit, when I tasted it for the first time, I knew. But I love guava, so I knew straight away that it was guava. Now, I would like to show our viewers some photos of our birthday celebration. If we don't do them now, at some point we'll kind of give you some, because I want to whet your appetite for next year, God willing. And when we tell you that we're going to be having a celebration, just make sure, because all the fans that were there last night had a whale of a time. The food from tapas just kept coming. The drinks from distilleries just kept coming. But all the information will be, all the pictures will be on our website. But as we go to the break, our giveaways tonight, I know you're all waiting. I'm going to give you a little treat. We've been asking people, what is your favorite MAC product? And I'm tired. I have to say, I'm actually tired from getting those questions in. And I'm going to give you viewers an opportunity to see. I'm so vexed. I'm so because you know I can't. Look at this, ladies. Look at this. Now, Giselle, explain to the ladies. There are 5 different bottles here. What is this? There's a pigment, right?
It's called a pigment, and it's actually a really cool product because you can use just a little bit, and actually most of our eyeshadows are derived from that. And what it is basically pure color. So if you were to put that either on your eyelids, or you can kind of put it on your cheek. I mean, I've even mixed clear nail polish and made my own nail polish. I mean, you can really do kind of a lot of things with it, but it's basically just powder in a loose form.
Okay, great. Well, there are 5 of them, ladies and gentlemen, because this is a great gift. Men, don't think, oh gosh, you can actually, if you gave this to the lady in your life, she would love you forever. Now, I have to say, this, ladies, is a brush set. I don't want to kind of open it. It's so pretty and everything. And I have one, and it's so pretty. Everyone's laughing at me when I tell them. I haven't used them yet because I don't want to get them dirty. But, I mean, look at this. I'm showing this to you because I want you to get on going. Look at these brushes. They're absolutely wonderful. And I get made up with these brushes, so I'm telling you. Oh, the person who wins all this. And there's still lots more in this bag. And we've actually got 2 bags to give away. All right. And you can feel, look at this. Lots of stuff in there. There's a lipstick. And also, I've been talking to the manager, Tamara Edmonds, and she's actually saying that foundation, a lot of people said, foundation. So she's we're actually going to throw that in as well. So all you have to do when you collect your gift is go to the MAC store. Of course, you know where it is, at Baywalk, and they'll match you up with your foundation. Come on. What more can you get? Anyway, I don't want to talk about it anymore. So all you need to do is tell us, what is your favorite MAC product? Here's the second question. Tell us where Mamiku Gardens is located. We're looking for the names of the 2 villages that it's between. And you can get free entry to the gardens and lunch, and your friends will receive half-price entry. All right? Tell us where Mamiku Gardens is located, and they're doing something really special this Saturday. All right? The third and last question tonight, which AF Valmore store is the oldest? Which AF Valmore store is the oldest? This question is for men only. We will only accept men's names, and a man will be collecting his gift. All right, so only for the men. Now, the man will actually receive a $75 voucher, and men, you're not allowed to spend it on ladies, on children. You will be allowed to spend it on yourself. So this is just for the men. Just tell us which is the oldest AF Valmore store. The questions are on DolorFactorLive.com and Facebook, Dolor Factor Live TV show, and on our profile if you use BBM. Stay tuned, as later Giselle will show you how to apply makeup, something many of you don't do very well. So see you after the break.